Didn't realise getting a stubbed toe was that fatal. Whoa! You're different. Oh, you're definitely different. Oof. Yep. Oh. Oh, I am not buying what you're selling, friend. Here we go, take the arm, take the arm, take the arm. Wrecked bloodied Proteus. Ah.
It's easy to point your fingers at others, isn't it?
Yeah.
So tell me, who is the real monster?
You. And Jonah.
Devouring the sheep, or the hunter murdering its cubs in their lair?
Neither. That's just like, well, the hunter, kinda, and Dawn is an asshole as well. Actually, if he knows what's going on. Is that level 4 stuff? Proteus arm. Proteus. Ah, here we go. Bloodied. Details. A classified set of gear developed. An innovative design is meant to act as a bit. Is this just the exact same as what the other one said? Oh, right, okay. This set of Proteus gear is an unlisted prototype. Records of performance modification and action logs have been wiped clean, known only to its creator. Interesting. Maybe I should farm that thing. I really hope there's a way to get out of here soon.
Out there.
Because I want to... I want to go back to the... Like, surely there must be a way for me to go back to the earlier parts of the game. Because there's those container... Like, I'm finally at level... Whoa! When were these things ever able to do that? Because I finally got enough of levels in me that I can go back to the beginning and do that 50 level thing. These things are absolute dick munches, man. Right. A river's closed. Are you? Yeah, you are. Okay. Oofed. 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 Fuck. I've got like 20 new fucking weapons. Upgrade. Now, if I was to upgrade to the same level, it would have 58 damage. As opposed to the... So would that be... Wait, I'm confused. This going to blue would put it to 71 damage. I think it's time to change weapons. Because it's now doing 58 damage. Oh god, I'm so tired. This is now doing 58 damage. It's slightly less energy gain is my only worry. Oh, come on. Let me try out my weapon, fuck's sake. I don't know, I feel like it's slower somehow. You know? I definitely feel as though this is slower. Ah, it doesn't have the same moveset, that's why. Shit. No. Nope. Don't like it. It's too slow. Oh, come on, man. Oh. Great. Didn't realise getting a stubbed toe was that fatal. Okay, so I've managed to get the full set off of them. You're not going to come alive or anything, are you? No. Okay, so we've got the full set off of that bloodied one, which is probably, I imagine, a better version of the normal one. And once I've got some spare stuff, I'll make it. But right now, let's go deal with this asshole. Oh, Mr. Barret, you're getting what's coming to you.
Attention, please. Contingency
What did you do?
protocol for asset preservation has been activated. Opening containment cells.
What have you done?
An inquisitive mind. That's the spirit. And besides, things without all remedy should be without regard, right? What's done is done.
All ears.
You better explain yourself. I'm running on a short fuse right now.
I would be wasting my breath on you. You failed to see, or maybe you chose not to. But I'm trying to save mankind here. Not just the species. No, I'm trying to save all of us. We're flawed, incomplete. We're not yet prepared to re-enter paradise, you see. We wouldn't survive. My Homo Machinalis could change that. They are the living proof that we could be more than human. We, all of us, could fill the world of tomorrow. Ascended beings in a new utopia.
I get where you're coming from, mate, but you're also absolutely bonkers. And Utopia.
So what about Utopia?
Let me put the record straight. Unlike Resolve, which will exterminate us slowly and painfully over generations, my nanites do a quick and clean job. I've minimized the suffering, a fresh start, a clean slate for those that remain. If that concerns you now, then you shouldn't have tried and stopped my little pet project. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be safe. Go on. Go smoke a nice fat stogie and watch the apocalypse from your glass tower with the rest of them.
I'm not who you think I
I
am.
think you've got me confused with somebody else. I'm not working for the board.
Maybe you are. Maybe you're not. What difference does it make now? This place is going straight to hell, and we're going with it. Or we're already there, and didn't even notice.
Mate, shut up, man. Like, you're clearly just... I hate intellectuals like that just kind of flippantly jump back and forth between a non-existing point.
So you know what's going on here?
I'm honored by your assumption, but even I have my limits. I do know a mob stormed my labs and my colleagues are either dead, dumb, or simply gone. So much for security. And what's the board doing, Still twiddling their thumbs over the launch of Utopia? I submitted my final analysis weeks ago and I'm still waiting. We need people who can make decisions around here.
So this is our future.
So these tin men are supposed to be our future?
Not pretty, is it? But the truth rarely is. Just think of it as an upgrade to survive the world of utopia. Our meat machines are inadequate. We won't make it unless you hightail it back to your master's tower. We have the will to survive as individuals, but as a species, we need a push. There's no winning without sacrifice. I just wanted a level playing field to create a utopia for all.
So you're gonna launch. So Resolve, what appears to be some kind of plant variant, is slowly giving us disabilities, giving us diseases, slowly killing us off and repairing the planet gradually. Whereas this utopia thing is a nanite infused chemical, which is gonna either like wipe out, I'm guessing, about 95% of the population, heal the planet instantly, and the rest of us need to be tin men, those freaky fucking Frankenstein things. Did you ever think that maybe we just should call it quits and just like use the rockets to, I don't know, like go to Mars or something and just fuck Earth? No? I know that Earth-chan is kawaii as fuck, but I don't think I'm willing to be a freaky tin man excuse me, a freaky tin man thing. This is sick.
You're sick.
Oh, you moral crusaders. Always the first to swing the sword from the little corner of self-righteousness. Chavez was exactly the same. Always beyond reproach. Even when the first reports on Resolve came in. I don't claim to know the one truth, because there isn't one. Everybody takes sides, and always their own. Good, evil, all nonsense and totally subjective. Just children's stories. As we grow older, mortality beckons, and so we reach for the divine. Same fairy stories, different binding. The individual must be prepared to sacrifice himself for the many. The species is what's important.
What about Chavez?
Yes, what about her? Not seen since she threw a tantrum and got kicked out of my labs. But still, wonderful woman. And an extraordinary scientist. An incredible intellect. Kind-hearted and so ambitious, you have to admire a fighter. But Resolve didn't work. We needed to act and act fast. And I had the solution. It's just a shame her ego got in the way of her career.
I think we're done here.
In that case, if you don't mind, Inspector...
Still thinks I'm a fucking inspector.
Terribly important things to do. Terribly important.
Oh god, man, I hate this guy. What's this? Scrap.
Mark Dean, perfect candidate for the program. We pulled him off the streets and put him to work in recycling a couple of weeks back. He's a complete zero. We even DNA typed him to outside databases. No living relatives. He's so happy to have a place to sleep and 3 square meals a day, he'll happily sign the consent forms.
So they were just getting like random...
Warning. Security breach detected.
You dick.
Unauthorized implementation of contingency protocol confirmed.
Yeah, so they were just literally like pulling people off the street to force them into these, to be these things. Oh god. Ugh. Right. Holy shit, fuck, Jesus, right. Where the fuck, did you just stick to the ceiling? Not cool, man. Not even the slightest bit cool.
Attention. Security forces have entered this sector.
Oh shit, his went down. I was only around the corner.
Safety, please comply with all official requests while the area is being secured.
Oh, why not? Oh, that guy's dead as well. I don't want to be here. Whoa, whoa, Jesus fucking what? God. Boxes, no? Oh, you're alive, aren't you? Yeah, you're alive. Oh, everything's blue now. Oh, and there's bodies everywhere.
Was Rome built in a day? We all know the answers to these questions. Why do people expect the rebuilding of the atmosphere to happen so
Why? Where have all these people been?
2 centuries to make it this way. I know. We're all impatient.
Oh god.
Every passing day.
Oh
every launch,
no. Polis are here.
Our process and research is ongoing. From manufacturing efficiency, payload distribution, chemical composition, even down to the recycling of materials.
Really?
Security forces under attack. Requesting backup.
Seriously? Alright, so that is it for another episode of The Surge. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. If so, leave a like down below and make sure to subscribe as well. Share it around to share love a wee bit, and also leave a comment as well. Feel free to do so. But that is all for just now, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheerio, bye.